everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we have a fragrance video. You already know who it's from, Luxury Scent Box. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the two fragrances that I received. Now I did go ahead and open this up because this time I wanted to try them so I could give you a real review instead of just doing a first impression video. So I got two fragrances. Now the backstory behind this is, remember I told you in one of my last videos that I got robbed at work and somebody stole my wallet, and I told you I was having issues with Chase Bank and that they would not give me my money back. At first they went ahead and gave me the money back for the fraudulent charges. Then all of a sudden they changed their mind because the card had a chip on it, yada yada yada. I will link it above so you can see what I'm talking about from the previous video. But the good news is, the update that I want to share with you guys is I got my money back. Yay! Chase must have felt that all down in their shanana, because I was sure about to be like, player, I'm out. I'm about to go over here to this bank. I was literally about to physically leave the house and go open an account at another bank. Went into my account and there the money was. So what does that have to do with Luxury Scent Box, right? Okay, so they tried to run the card, and that was the previous card that had been stolen, and it didn't go through. And all of a sudden I kept looking like, where's my fragrances at? So come to find out, I contacted them and they were like, oh, we tried to run the card, yada, yada, yada. So anyway, gave them the new card information. So now I have two fragrances to show you instead of one. So this is what's in the box. They sent me a little sample, and it is of Jimmy Choo. So we have the Low, which I've not smelled yet. And we have the original Eau de Parfum, which I have. So here is the Eau de Parfum that I already have. And as you can see, there is quite a bit in there. This is a very strong fragrance. You really have to be in the mood for this one. So obviously I'm not in the mood that much. But anyway, I have not smelled Low, so I might come back on another day, because I really just don't feel like taking it off and doing this, because we're here to talk about something else. So let's get to what we are here to talk about. So one of the fragrances that I put in my calendar for the previous month that I just received is by a company called Tokyo Milk, and it's by Margot Elena. And this is a whole niche house. There are probably about maybe 8 fragrances. She has a dark fragrances, and then she has light fragrances. So the 3 that are highlighted here is Bulletproof 45, which I have that one. Pretty Rotten number 33, and also the one that I have, which is Tainted Love number 62. So they all have these really interesting icons on the front. And Tainted Love number 62, which is, whoop, it's not that one, it's this one, says it is not for the faint of heart. It's a fragrance sparkle by the complexities of love with warm notes of dark vanilla bean, sensuous sandalwood, and provocative spices in an unexpected kiss of sweet orchid. So your notes are dark vanilla bean, orchid, white tea, and sandalwood. So this is what the container looks like. And it tells you on the container what it is. So I sprayed this on this wrist around 3 o'clock. It's about 7 now. And I can still smell it. It's after 7 o'clock right now. So it's been around 4 hours. And I still smell it. So just to give you guys a fresh take on it, I'm going to spray it on this piece of paper. And the first thing that you smell is it's a mix of the dark vanilla bean and the tea. So this is a very dark fragrance, which is why it's under her dark collection. It's very dark, very sexy, I would say it's an evening scent. Now, you guys know on this channel, I wear my fragrances anytime I get ready to wear them. So if I want to be sexy at 7 o'clock in the morning, then guess what? I'm going to wear my sexy fragrance at 7 a.m. That's just how I get down. But some people like to strictly go by day, evening fragrances, and work appropriate fragrances, all that. So if you fall under that category, this is definitely an evening fragrance. And as I said, the prominent notes to me is the vanilla bean and the tea. It smells really, really good. So if you want this fragrance, I checked it out, and on Sephora.com they have a roller ball, which is 0.33 ounces, and it's $22 compared to Luxury Scent Box at $15. Just saying. And guess what? It's out of stock on Sephora.com anyway. So you might as well check it out on Luxury Scent Box. So our next fragrance is by Christian Siriano, and it is called Silhouette. Now, if you guys are, and it's in this box, he was on the TV show Project Runway, and that's about all these budding designers, and it's a design competition, a fashion competition. He won it, and then he debuted his collection during Fall Fashion Week in NYC. So he's hit the big time now. He has amazing clothes. I watched the season that he was on, and he was just awesome. So of course he had to come out with a fragrance, and the fragrance is called Silhouette, and it is an eau de parfum. Hopefully that will focus for you guys. So it's an eau de parfum, and I sprayed that one on this wrist a couple of hours ago. This one is lighter than the previous one. Tokyo Milk's fragrances are known for being strong. This one is a little lighter, but it is beautiful. So let me give you the notes on this one. The top notes is cassis, leafy greens, green apple, grapefruit, and mandarin. The mid note is jasmine, rose, and freesia. The base notes are masculine notes of tonka, musk, benzoin, ambrette seed, amber, oak moss, praline, sandalwood, and cedarwood. Now, I love a masculine smelling fragrance. I am that chick that if it smells really, really good, I don't care. I'm going to put it on and wear it. Anyway, I tend to lean more toward the masculine fragrances. I have no idea why. To me, they're just uber sexy. And as soon as when I smell this is going to smell masculine right off the bat. Because before I did my research and looked up these notes, I said this smells kind of manly, but I love it. And then the base notes, it literally said masculine notes of da-da-da-da-da. So it's masculine, but it's also sweet and it's soft. So I'm going to do a spray for you guys so I can give you the fresh take on it. Oh, it smells like a really, really expensive men's cologne or really, really expensive aftershave. One of those aftershaves that you can put on and it acts as a cologne, and then you just go on about your day and impress everybody that you come in contact with. That's what this smells like. So the notes that you smell first is the tonka and the musk and the sandalwood, and I'd say even the praline. Those base notes are just coming at you. Base is what I smell when I smell this. I'm not you guys know I'm not the fruit chick, so I'm not smelling fruit. I'm not smelling citruses and mandarins and all this stuff. Base. If you guys love a great base, you love those fragrances where the base is just coming at you, this is it. So, if I could stop smelling the paper long enough. You can buy this fragrance at Walmart. Now, that is the great thing about Christian Siriano. He had shoes that you could buy. I believe it was at Payless. But the shoes were like really affordable and they were cute. I'm going to look that up and I'll link it below. But I believe it was Payless. So he makes his things affordable. Now, everything is not affordable. Come on now. He still got to eat. But he did do a version for the average everyday person like us, where we could afford some designer things. So you can get this fragrance at Walmart for $41.74, and that is for a 1.7 ounce. So, of course, if you just want to try it out without paying $41, you can get it through Luxury Scent Box for $15. So I'm going to put my discount code below. If you feel like you want to just try some new great perfume, then use my code and get your perfume for really, really cheap and start discovering some new great scents. So that is all I have today. I just wanted to show you the 2 fragrances that I got this month. And if you have any questions, please listen below. And as always, please remember to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk with you later. Bye.